Do it, baby. Another edition of Outside the Box. It's your man, Big Spanish DJ Enuff, and these are the Delgados.
Outside the box. Outside the box.
Yo, what's up? DJ Enuff, what up?
How you doing, my brother? Good to see you. How you guys doing? Feeling good?
Feeling good. How you doing?
Now, look, before we start this interview, we got to pay homage to the people that helped you get to where you are today. And this brother is 1/3 of the world's famous Love Brothers, all right? Before you was a rapper and before you decided to come out with your son, the Delgados, you guys were who?
We were party promoters here in New York City.
Exactly. And the reason why I bring them up, because they're the ones who gave me my first shot. The ones who were the first ones to hire me so I could DJ out of Brooklyn, out of my local Ocean Avenue, and they said, let's go. We're going to Times Square, Manhattan. I said, what?
He was already he was already buzzing in the hood. He was popular. Everybody knew he was hot. Me and Enuff were closer in age. My brothers are older than us, so I had told my two brothers, I was like, yo, y'all got to give a listen to DJ Enuff. DJ Enuff is talented, man. And they went, and my brother Eric went and listened to him, and that's it. From there's history.
Yo, I had to do,
rap.
To be real talk, I don't know if your brother ever told you this, but I had to put together like a demo tape.
A set, yeah.
I had to put together like a mix, and I remember your brother Jose, your older brother, I did a mix with like Sucker MCs and After 7.
All that shit.
Can't Stop It or whatever.
Right.
One of them records, and he fell in love with that. Yeah. And I remember doing that literally at the first party I actually ended up doing for you guys. So that was dope.
At Club Negril.
Club Negril. But in my defense, there's also something that I did that I thought was dope too. We went there for the first 2-3 weeks. The party was a bust. Nobody wanted to come out to see DJ Enuff. Nobody came the first week, nobody came the second week, nobody came the third week. And by that time, I'm like, yo, these guys owe me some bread. Nobody's coming to the party. But the hottest party in the city was on Thursday night. It was a Red Zone party.
Red Zone, yep.
And that particular Thursday night was the New Jack City album release party for the movie. For this right there.
Wow.
For that right there. And your man Christopher Williams was there, and everybody was there. And then me and Tuffy were giving out free tickets to our party that was gonna be that following Sunday.
To the candy store.
Yo, it was called Tuffy's Candy Store, hosted by Tuffy, who used to work for Video Music Box. He used to work for Ralph McDaniels. It's my first party, really. But that Sunday, that we gave, after we gave those tickets out, on the line, Dougie Fresh, Greg Nice, Nice and Smooth.
Big Daddy Kane.
Big Daddy Kane, Funk Flex, Kid Capri, You Pop. Yep. Hip hop was in the building now. Leaders of the New School.
All the members of Leaders of the New School.
Fire, like just imagine it was a big array of hip hop. It was fire.
Yeah, it was nuts.
And after
you remember the rap fest we did at Octagon?
Yeah.
So listen, this is a true story.
The Brand Nubian album listening party, remember that?
So listen, we did this thing called Rap Fest at the Octagon. Shout out to Lou, who used to own that spot. And we were just like, you know what, Enuff? We're gonna put all the rappers that are hot right now on the flyer. And we put everybody's picture without communicating with them or letting them know that we even are using their likeness.
And back then, that was some foul shit.
Bro, everybody showed up, bro.
They did.
Everybody showed up.
They showed
Everybody that was on the flyer showed up. And you know what? They performed for free. I wouldn't even lie to you. The line when we got to Octagon was around the block.
It was crazy.
Me and Enuff pulled up. And we were like, yo, what is going on here, bro? You had the white car. I don't know if it was a Corolla.
Pop, it was a 1989 Nissan Sentra.
Sentra.
It was my mother's first car, and it was the first car that I used to borrow from my mom so I could DJ. But the ill part is that 5 big boxes of crates fit in the back of that little 1989 Nissan Sentra.
And 3 of us.
Yo, fire.
Yo, crazy.
Fire.
Crazy, bro.
Yo, who drives around New York City in the 1989 Nissan Sentra? Moi.
That's the culture. Hip-hop.
And I made it happen. We made it happen.
We made it happen. Hip-hop was on the come up.
We made it happen.
It was huge, man. It was big.
But I want to say thank you for that. Thank you for the brothers for believing in me.
Oh, man,
and you here, so let's talk about it, man. So tell me about the Delgados now. There's a new chapter in your life. You know, these are the seeds, the foundation of what the Father and Son Project's all about.
So the Delgados came about in a really strange way. Christmas this year, my son David, which is sitting right on the other side, he came to me and was like, Dad, you know, I'm interested in doing music. And he had known that I dabbled in hip hop or whatever, but to what extent, I don't think he really knew. And I was like, you really seriously want to do music? And he was like, yeah, I think I can do this. And we, that was Christmas Day. A day later, we were in the studio laying after hours.
No way.
24 hours later, we were in the studio laying after hours.
That's crazy.
We laid after hours. We listened to it a couple of times and we were like, yo, this is kind of heat. We mixed it. We sent it to you and the rest is a wrap.
Yeah, it felt good playing it. I knew that too, for me.
You know?
You know? When I first heard it, I was like, I don't know, I'm not too sure. Because I'm a hard critic.
Right.
Especially when it comes to my friends.
Right.
I'm harder on them than I'm harder on the rest of the public. Because I don't ever want anybody to say, oh, that's Enuff's people. That's the only reason why he's there on the radio. You feel what I'm saying?
That means a lot.
But a lot of people don't know that. So because I don't sometimes express that to everybody, sometimes I get heat from my very own family and friends because they're like, yo, why are you so hard on us? But that's the reason why.
I understand that though, it makes sense. It's like, you don't want to just play something because someone knows you. You want to play something because you like it.
Exactly.
You
because you like it and you love it. That's it.
You want to genuinely like the record. And I respect that. I respect that.
Definitely.
So are there any challenges for you guys working on the project? I mean, he's your father. Yeah. And that is your son. I mean, I know it's family, but there has to be something weird.
I think it's definitely an experience, you know, where our generations are real separated.
Yeah, they are.
But I think, you know, he brings things to me that maybe I might not think of, or I may bring something to him like, I like this flow, let's try this. So I think, you know, I think it works because he can bring things that I don't know since he's been in the game for a while, and I can bring new things that I've learned or I've seen and I want to try. And I think it's just two collaborative people coming together, two artists, and yeah, and I think we're business partners now that we've taken this venture. I think
that's the best thing you said to me. You heard he said we're business partners.
Yeah,
I love that.
I try to respect his space, one as an artist and then two as a man, because he's my son, but he's closer to being a grown man than he is to being a little boy.
I love that, brother.
The time for me to father him has passed. Now the time for me to partner with him has come. So me and him are partners in terms of the clothing line, in terms of the record label. Everything that we do together as a collaboration.
I love that.
Yep.
I love that.
Definitely.
So let me ask you a question. Since you're younger than him, I'm gonna ask him the same exact questions, but I wanna hear the difference between what you say and what he says.
Yeah.
So what's your inspiration and what was it that made you say, you know what, I want to dabble in music and I want to do this? Is there a situation, an artist? Is there something, an album? There had to be something that sparked you to say, I love hip hop and I want to do this.
Yeah, no, definitely. I think I just have like a certain love for music that, you know, people like music, but I like love music, you know? Since I was a kid, he was always playing stuff for me, the newest, hottest shit out. And I just feel like I was always around it. And like around like my sophomore year of high school, you know, I would play around with it, freestyle, you know, drop songs on SoundCloud here and there, just little stuff like that.
Right.
And then, yeah, I thought I had a future in it. So I came to him and I was like, yo, I think I can do this. And you know, he believed in me, and this is where we are now.
That's dope. So what about you, Pop? Who inspired you to do what you do?
So music had left a sour taste in my mouth. I was signed to a couple labels where it never really turned into anything for me. I always felt like I had unfinished business in the game.
Gotcha.
I always felt like I had something left to give the game, and I felt like I had something left to say. And as an artist, you know, just from the standpoint of me being a creator, it's not even about my music being like a huge like commercial success. It's more to me about me showcasing my art and letting people know what I can do.
Expressing yourself.
For sure.
I love that.
For sure.
That's amazing. What does mommy say about all this?
You know, my mom, when she first heard about it, she was kind of like
what are y'all doing?
Yeah, kind of, you know, reacted kind of funny, like, oh, you want to rap? Like, kind of like she thought it was a joke, and you know. But, you know, as time went on, she saw that I really had a passion in it. And, you know, we dropped After Hours, we came out with God Level. And, you know, I think she started to realize, like, this is something I can really do and I can make it happen. And now it's just, you know, she's supportive. She's behind me. She wanted to see videos of the interview and stuff. So,
she's your fan now?
Yeah, she's a fan, definitely.
I love that. This is a great story. You know why I love this, guys? Because, you know, the only other person I remember doing something like this was Master P and Lil Romeo, but they had a humongous age difference. You know, Lil Romeo was a little kid, Master P was already an OG. You guys are not that far apart in age. I know you. I mean, he's father, son,
Yeah.
but at least he's a grown man already.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
So you guys can go out there and get it, and I like that. But the fact that you're doing that in today's time, like father, like son, I think that's a dope project because you're embracing family, your family members, and you're working and you're putting the business together.
I also think this is a pivotal moment for the culture as it stands, because if you look at the culture, right, urban dads have this reputation for not being around and not being involved.
All the time.
When you look at hip hop culture, they don't look as hip hop fathers as, you know, people that are involved in every aspect of their children's lives. And that's just a lie. That's just not true. And that narrative has been being created around the culture from the beginning, from the 70s.
Right.
Oh, hip hop fathers are absent. We're not absent. We're very much involved. And I feel like this will encourage other father-son duos, whether they be DJs, whether they be producers.
Salute.
Because I know your son, he's an awesome producer.
Salute.
And we
EJ.
Yep, EJ. Shout out EJ. And we would love for you and EJ to produce something for us. And that's like a collaborative where it's like, okay,
That'd be dope.
these two father and sons have dropped this heat for
These two
father and
fathers, the
sons to
sons.
rap on. And that's what has to happen. That's the natural progression
I love that.
of where this should be going.
That's something we should work on, definitely.
Yeah,
I
man,
appreciate
100%.
that.
Amen.
But I thank you for you guys even being here.
Thank you for
I
having
think
us.
I think like you said, we have some unfinished business. Why don't we just go downstairs and show everybody what you guys are working on or what you guys have been working on, and let's perform a couple of joints.
Definitely.
Y'all cool with that?
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
do it.
Is there anybody you guys want to shout out before we end this?
Listen, man, I want to shout out everybody that's been supporting Delgados. I want to shout out everybody that's been working with us, all the stylists, all the photographers. Shout out to Car Photography. He's here with us today. Capture the Magic. Shout out to Mills Miller Media. Shout out to everyone, man, that's just been that's been involved in, you know, helping us and trying to push us forward. Shout out to Wine VS. Shout out to my boy Shampoo. You already know Shampoo. You already know what it is.
Champeasy. All right, y'all, be good. Outside the box. We go downstairs and perform. Let's go do this thing.
One, let's do it.
It's the Delgados, baby. Father, like son. The Delgados.
Yeah, you already know what it is.
Yeah.
Outside the box. DJ Enuff, DJ DP1, E Styles, Haitian Pat.
Yeah.
Heavy hitters DJs. Outside the box.
Let's do it.
You already know them Delgados, boy. Let's get it. New York City, stand up.
Yeah.
We outside. I am a king, I am a boss.
I'm a young nigga, I came with the sauce.
I came with the 9, came with the clip, came with them shooters, they better not trip.
I clap off the rip, Gucci and Prada my drip, rolling my wrist and Bessie my whip.
That bitch on my dick, get the cameras out and take you a flick. I am a gangster, I put out the hits.
You niggas be doodle, go take you a shit. I cut the top off the whip, I see the sky when I sit.
I see my ops and I spit, my whole life is lit. I'm talking fuego, my nigga, came with them Dracos, my nigga. Play for them pesos, my nigga. You got them Jews, I would take those, my nigga.
Ain't catching no cases, my nigga. Only big faces, my nigga. I'm flying new places, my nigga. I'm out with no traces, my nigga.
I ain't about beefing on Twitter, I ain't no Instagram killer. I ain't no Snapchat clapper, don't call me no rapper.
My daddy a trapper, I ain't no actor, that ain't my thing. I am the son of a king. Call me LeBron, I ball for the ring like KD or AD. I would drop 80 like nigga, don't play me, my offense is crazy.
Play out of pocket, keep talking shit, I would let off a rocket. Coming so hard and these niggas can't stop it.
See a new whip and I cop it, nigga, I came for the profit.
Call for a verse, I'ma need that deposit. 500 bands in my closet.
Watch for these hoes, yeah, that pussy be toxic.
Fuck all the talk, we ain't with the gossip.
My flow is exotic, nigga, I blow like atomic.
My ratchet bionic, we moving faster than Sonic. I hit the earth like a comet.
Trust me, these niggas don't want it. Move like a swarm and sting like a hornet.
I am a boss, I am a king.
I'm a young nigga, I'm doing my thing.
I let my hammer go ring. Nigga, I came with the gang.
I like to stay in my lane. I ain't about selling no cane. I'm on some new shit, stacking my money, Black Mafia juice shit.
Looking no hard, but ain't gonna do shit.
If it pop off, I'll get your whole crew hit.
Facts, my nigga, that ain't no threat. We putting on for the set. I'm taking aim like a vet. We taking off like a jet. You already know what it is. Heavy hitters DJs. At DJ Enuff, outside the box. We outside.
Yes, sir.
Yes, the Delgados, baby. Like
You already
father,
know.
like son.
Yeah.
You already know we outside.
Thanks
We
for coming
outside
through,
the
fellas.
box. Thanks for having us, bro.
It's all love, baby.
You
got
already
the
know.
jewels. What you said that rhyme? You got the jewels. I'll take those. Some shit like that.
Yeah, you got
That's
them jewels.
hilarious. I love that.
Yo, blessings, brothers, blessings. Thanks for having us,
It's
bro.
all good. The Delgados.